I think we all understand there's no going back at this point, right? Not for me physically or you psychologically, so let's just work through it together as a community, people.
Yeah, this is an interactive show. Feel free to wave back. Excellent, that's lovely. All right. Check it out, check it out. It's me 39 years ago. Oh, come on, that's hilarious. Don't act like you're too good for that, all right?
Alright kids, raise your hand if you want to see something disgusting.
No.
Raise your hand if you don't want to see something disgusting, kids. Raise your hand if you think it's too late. It's something disgusting, just for the kiddies. Here we go.
Oh, what was that?
Alright kids, it's time to play Simon Says. Simon Says, put your hands in the air. Simon Says, wave them around. Simon Says, put them over your eyes for a little while. Because Simon ain't paying for your therapy, kids. Alright. Ah! By the way, covering your mouth with your hands won't stop your eyes from working, just so you know. Look, I just do this to make it easier. And if I do it too much, it just makes it harder. Ah! Alright, so if I can see my bendy arms and legs, check out my stretchy skin. And even more so on my torso. On a good day, I could go windsurfing. Alright folks, now this is the part of the show where people usually go, wow! Thanks, but I haven't done it yet. I'm glad you're with me though, alright. Alright, the bit where everyone goes, wow! No, not yet, in a minute, alright. The bit where everyone goes, wow! Not yet! Alright, the bit where everyone goes, wow! Shut up, not yet! Shut up! Not yet! Look, I'm just gonna do it. Clearly I'm confusing these children and that's just not the kind of person I am, alright? I didn't come out here tonight to confuse children. Alright, I came out here to educate, alright? Folks, here we go. The bit where everyone goes, wow! Not yet! I highly recommend getting a job where you're allowed to scream at children. It's very cathartic, alright? Alright, here we go. Wow! Hey, who grew up in the 80s? Exterminate, exterminate! Get this right, when I was a kid, I wasn't allowed to watch Doctor Who because my mum reckoned it was going to mess me up in the head. How wrong was she? Alright, this is where I remove the belt. Not meant to look as menacing as it does. This is where I remove the pants. No, I don't, but none of you flinched, so that's good to know, alright? Alright, now I just want to apologise. Just want to apologise to you guys here for the view you're about to receive. Really sorry about this. Look, I warned you and you're still watching with fascinated intent, so I feel like I discharged my social responsibility. Look, I know you got a rough trot visually there, okay, but life's all about perspective. There's always people who've got it worse than you. Isn't that right, mate? Yeah. If you want to cope with this psychologically, just tell yourself it's a bad case of hemorrhoids. You'll be okay. Alright, now folks, in order to get my buttocks through the racket, I need to do this kind of hip thrusting motion. Just so I know you lot are with me as a community, if every time I thrust my hips, you lot could stomp and clap. That'll let everyone around here know how much fun we're having over here, okay? I thrust, you clap. Everyone, come on! Okay, that's nowhere near everyone. Come on, everyone, come on! Come on, even the angry guy, come on, yeah! Hey, everyone! Look at the fun we're having over here! Look at the fun we're having! Look at it! Look at it! Alright, folks. It's okay. It's okay. It'll all be over very soon, okay? Now, my friends, In order to get my buttocks through the racket, I'm going to wiggle my way out. And if you've just arrived, for the finale of this show, I'm going to be risking my life for your entertainment pleasure. I'm going to be taking this blade, 55 centimeters in length, over half a meter of solid steel, is going to go down my throat and into my stomach, performing the ancient and perilous art of sword swallowing. But people always want to know, Squid, is the sword sharp? They always ask me, Squid, is the sword sharp? They always ask me, Squid, is the sword sharp? Wow, you've all got such high-pitched voices. Okay. I'm glad you asked me that. I'm the one who has to swallow it. I say it's sharp enough. But just to emphasize the point, so to speak, I brought the most amusingly shaped vegetable that I could find in the entire supermarket. And with that in mind, I want you to pay very close attention to the blade I'm about to swallow and watch what it does to this cucumber. It's real, it's solid, it's steel, and it's about to go down my throat. Folks, you want to see me get out of this tennis racket and swallow this sword? Give me some energy, give me a big yeah! Okay, all the kids be quiet for a moment. Adults, there's more of you than kids, but I can only hear the kids. Adults, you want to see it? Say yeah! Yeah! There you go, you are allowed to express yourselves. I know you're in conservative Queensland, but you are allowed to express yourselves. You want to see it? Say yeah! There we go. Yeah! All right. Oh my God. Okay. Maybe if we all join hands, we can contact the living. All right. Now I'm going to try this hip thrusting motion again. This time, everyone, and I mean everyone, clap and stomp. Stunned silence doesn't make me look good to passers-by. All right. Everyone, hey look, it's my pelvis. I shall dictate the speed at which it gyrates. Are you having a good time, sir? Then tell your face. Okay, here we go. I thrust, you clap. Everyone, come on. This isn't TV, I can see you. And I'm judging you back. All right, here we go. Woo! Is anybody there? Is anybody over the age of 10 there? All right, folks, I want to swallow this sword, and I know you want to see it.
I do not want to see it.
You guys take like 3 steps forward. 3 big steps forward. Not just the kids. Kids back, adults forward. Kids take 3 steps back. Kids take 3 steps back. Adults take 3 steps forward. Okay, one of these shows. Hey guys, can you guys take a few steps forward? You guys trust me, they don't. So take like 3 steps forward. Am I going to drag anyone into the show? All right. I'm about to perform a death-defying finale. It is something I guarantee you are not going to see anywhere else in Surfers Paradise. In fact, if you go into that museum in there, you will see exhibits about this, but you will not see anybody doing this. Last count, there were about 250 sword swallowers on Earth. With a world population of 8.5 billion, that makes this not 1 in 1,000, not even 1 in a million, but about 1 in 250 million, folks. Feel free to Google it right now. Google sword swallowing statistics right now. This is a very rare and unusual stunt you're about to see. I need you to get into your heads that what you're about to see is very rare and very, very special. I also need you to understand that what you're seeing with kids, can you take like 3 steps back, please? Okay. And adults, if there's kids with you, can you come and stand with the kids, please? Do you guys speak English?
Mama.
Come and stand with your children, please. All right. Folks, what you're about to see could possibly kill me. Does everyone understand? Okay, so just this kid is the only one responding at the moment. Okay, adults. Hey kids, can I get you guys to sit down for a little bit? Thanks very much. So in fact, everyone in the front row, bob down so the people behind you can see. I don't know what's going on. Did someone fart there? What's going on? Do you want to just like fill that gap in, please, mate? Thank you very much, because no one's going to stand in front of you. People will only stand behind you. You guys here, you want to take a couple of steps forward up to where these kids are, that'd be great. What I'm about to do is going to risk my life. I need everyone to hold on to their kids. There's a lot of really excited kids here, and I don't want to be startled by them suddenly running towards me. So please keep your kids restrained. Okay. Now folks, like I said, this is what I do for a living. I'm a professional street entertainer. Street theatre is for everybody, rich or poor. If you don't have any money, what I'm about to say does not apply to you. You're still welcome to watch the show, but if you do have some money, listen up. At the end of the show, I'll hold out my bag. In the time-honored tradition, if you've enjoyed the show, you pay. If you have not enjoyed the show, you pay. There is no reason for both of us to be disappointed. Folks, if you don't want to put it in the bag, I can't tell you, that'd be very rude. But I can make a few suggestions. I think $50 is great. I know most people can't afford $50, but I reckon this guy can. He's here with a very beautiful woman and he's not very attractive himself, so I assume, yeah, that's I'm joking, you're much more handsome than her. She's going to give me 50. No, you're both beautiful, but because you're both so beautiful, you're also both very insecure about your relationship, which means I reckon both of you are going to tip me $50. So, yeah, good save, Squid. All right. I know most people can't afford a 50, but when it happens, it changes the course of my week. If you don't have a 50, a 20 is great. If you don't have a 20, a 10 is great. If you don't have a 10, a 5 is great. If you honestly don't have any money, don't just walk away like that cheap bastard in the grey hoodie over there. Some people are so poor they can't even afford a thank you or a smile. It breaks my heart, all right. But folks, this is how I earn my living. I'm not paid to be here by Ripley's. I'm not paid to be here by the council. I am not paid to be here by the state or federal government or any other criminal organisation. This is one of the last vestiges of independent media. I have no corporate sponsorship, no arts grants. The only way that I pay my bills is the audience showing their appreciation at the end of the show. And I want to ask you guys, have you had a laugh tonight? Have you seen something unusual tonight? Have you had fun tonight? Then I've done my job. I would be quite happy asking for tips already, but I'm not going to do it until after the show, because street theatre is the most honest form of entertainment there is. All I ask is, after the show, I'm sorry, do you want your money back? After the show, be as honest with you as I've been with me. Don't walk away like the cheapskates, folks. It breaks my heart. I know a lot of people don't carry cash. That's what this is for. It's a QR code I started using during COVID. You can tip me with your phone. It's the 21st century. You can also get to my website and check out all the other stuff I do and book me for your next children's party. Cool. What a great end to the show. All right, okay. Do you want to see me swallow this sword? Say yeah! Yeah! You want to see an incredible feat of human endurance and physical skill? Say yeah! Yeah! Are you just hanging around to see if I die? Yeah! Bastards. All right, I mean it, folks. This is what I do for a living. I'm sorry to go on about it, but about half of you just left. Half of you just left because I had the audacity to request payment for the oldest form of entertainment there is and the most honest form of entertainment there is. Think how many times you've gone to a movie, paid your $20, and the movie sucked. Here at least you know the show sucks first, okay? So this is called self-deprecating humour. It's something we have in Tasmania. All right. Okay. All right, folks. Last little preparation. Yeah, not necessary, but look how happy I made that child. Yeah. Yeah, you're welcome, society. All right. Now there is one last thing I have to do before I swallow the sword. You saw how dangerous it was when I sliced up the cucumber. But that's not the only danger with sword swallowing. There is also the invisible danger of germs, microbes, and bacteria. And that's why I'm sanitizing the blade using pure alcohol. This is 100% alcohol I'm using to sanitize the blade of my sword before I swallow it. Now I'm a non-drinker, so the only alcohol that I ever ingest is the alcohol on my sword when I swallow it. And this is my 17th show today. Alright, I'm going to wait for the alcohol to evaporate, because if I don't, that's a hospital trip, alcohol poisoning. Guess how I found that out? Alright. I didn't mean what I said before. This is what I do for a living. This is my last show in Queensland for the year. I came up here for the midwinter months. I have a gig in Sydney this weekend at a bar called Elton Chong's with some punk bands. If you're in Sydney, come check me out. And then after that, I'll be heading back to Hobart for the start of spring. Thank you very much for being here with me tonight. You guys at the back there, take a few steps forward. I like a nice solid wall of people while I do this. Nice step forward, nice steps forward. Alright. Remember ladies, if the guy you're with can't afford to tip a street performer, he's not going to be able to support you and your children. Just remember that. Don't go home and root a tight ass. Just don't do it, okay? Alright, here we go. Alright, last little preparation before I swallow the sword. If you're wondering why I'm taking so long, it's because I'm about to swallow a friggin' sword, okay? I have to psych myself up for this. This isn't a YouTube clip. It's live. Watch. Ouch. Okay. Oh, sorry, do you want your money back? Okay. Alright, I want everyone to do this. Because right now, I don't feel great, because you're all kind of looking at me like this. Okay? So let's just pretend we have something to live for a moment, okay? Alright. Just do this. Grab your fingers, put them in the corner of your mouth and go. Just do that. Just kid yourself. Kid yourself. Just try and convince yourself that you're not suicidally depressed for a moment, because you honestly look like you are, most of you, okay? You guys get sunshine up over here over winter. I don't know what you're whinging about, alright? There is no way I could stand with my shirt off in Hobart right now, okay? We got this thing called snow. Alright, last little preparation before I swallow the sword. Lubricating the blade using my tongues. I just really want to reiterate, adults are allowed to express themselves, okay? Past the age of 10, you don't lose your emotions. Well, apparently you do in Queensland. I don't know, okay. By the way, 5, 10, 20 bucks, I go home happy. 50 or 100, I go home ecstatic. 500 bucks, I go home with you. The fact that the children laughed at that is very disconcerting. Alright. I'm about to swallow this sword. It's going to be the finale of the show. I know about half of you are going to leave without tipping me. I have something to say to you. The rest of you, I want to thank you in advance. This is how I stay alive. I'm not a cartoon character, I am mere flesh and blood, just like the rest of you. This show is how I pay my bills and how I've earned my living since I was 17 years old. I'm now 39 years old. At 17, I became Australia's and the world's youngest ever sword swallower. It is now my goal to become the world's oldest sword swallower, which I cannot do if you don't tip me, because I will starve to death. Okay. Alright folks. Live sword swallowing. It's such a big crowd. You've been a great crowd. Please don't spoil that now. This is how I earn my living. I cannot emphasize that enough. Alright, here we go. I'm going to slide the blade halfway down with my hands, and then I'm going to let the blade go, using the weight of the handle to push it the rest of the way. I'm then going to lean forward with the sword inside me and take a bow. I'm then going to stand back up again and remove the blade vertically the same way it came in. Here we go, folks. Live sword swallowing. Check it out. Opening up the gag reflex. Opening up the retch reflex. Opening up the epiglottis, the opening to the stomach. And doing my best to keep the fourth sphincter shut. That's right, I did a 45-minute street show to build up to that joke, yeah. Remember what I said about holding on to your kids? Did anyone listen to that at all? Okay.
They got the first aid kit.
Yeah. Apparently they have, yeah, okay. Remember, folks, I'm a person.
Yeah, you're a good person.
I have so much respect for my crowd.
Yeah.
If you can just have basic respect for me as a human being,
Yeah.
that is all I ask.
We can do that.
Alright, here we go.
Can you put it on my
We
neck,
can do that.
please?
I can
Can
give you
you put
sword
it on my
swallowing
neck?
lessons after the show if you want to,
Yeah.
okay?
No. Now.
What, you want to break into small groups and discuss
No,
it,
come
do
on,
you?
man.
Alright. Live sword swallowing, folks.
Yeah.
52 sword swallowers on Earth, with a world population of 8.5 billion.
No.
I
you're wrong.
cannot describe how rare what you're about to see is. It's a stunt about 2,000 years old. There's not many people doing it anymore because they're all dead. First performed in ancient India,
Oh, sorry.
and most recently performed.
Can I have a half? Can I have a half?
Sorry,
The
let's make
sword.
Okay, here we go. Now's a really great time to hold on to your kids. I'm about to be. Can you hold on to your friend there, please? I'm going to do the sword
It's like a
swallowing.
lollipop.
I can't see below there, so if there's kids running around, it's really, really alarming. Thank you. All right. Here we go.
We are Viking.
Viking.
Yeah. Look at
How do you
us.
know my heritage?
We are Vikings.
I'm actually
How we
Celtic.
dress and who we are.
Oh yeah. Man, this guy's so happy. You could all learn a lot from him.
Of course.
All right. Here we go. Live sword swallowing, folks. This is
Oh.
my last show of the night, my last show of the season here in Queensland. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you for physically supporting me.
Yeah.
Thank you for emotionally supporting me. And
Too
thank
much
you for
talking.
financially supporting
Do
me.
it. Do
Live
it.
sword
Do
swallowing.
it.
Here we go.
Do it. Do it. Oh, come on. We are Vikings.
I gotta concentrate,
Ah.
mate.
See you tomorrow.
Okay.
Hey.
Sorry, I'm happy to give you a full refund of all the money you've paid me so far. All right.
We have no money. We have a sword. Whoa. Yeah. Take it easy. Not that long. Ah, yeah. See, kids, we are Vikings. We are Vikings. Yeah.
Thank you very much, folks. You've been a great crowd. Please don't spoil that mail like those tight asses over there. Support street theatre, folks. The only way street theatre survives is if you support it. The only way there will be more performers is if you tip them. Thank you very much. Native American tourists.
Go give them some money.